So we've been meeting with Bill at the SBDC for probably just over 2 years now. My name is Daley. I'm a certified prosthetist, orthotist here at Kootenai Prosthetics and Orthotics. I've been in the field for just over a decade.
I'm Stephen Blas. I'm a certified prosthetist and orthotist here at Kootenai Prosthetics and Orthotics. I'm the clinical director here. I've been practicing for 11 years. Watching their ability from sitting in a wheelchair, having someone help them into a chair, to they can stand, they can walk around their house, they're walking around in the community, and watch this just level of improved mobility develops a relationship with these people. It's such a unique field in that sense.
The actual date of us purchasing the business created a lot of anxiety and stress because we were at that point of, great, now what?
One of my biggest fears was private practice and healthcare, and balancing that to keep our patients are paramount. You want to be a profitable business, but you want to care for people, and sometimes those worlds are separated, sometimes those worlds mesh very well. But there's a new role of being a business owner, of you're caring for patients and you have staff members that you're trying to support and their families. My primary fear was any one of them could leave at any time, and that would put us in a really hard position, and we could essentially fail before we even hit the ground running.
We had our families that we're now responsible solely for, and we've got a business loan, we've got a lease, and we've got like all these pressures. The panic that sort of slowly sets in of, how do we make this work? How do we succeed? We're well trained as clinicians. We knew how to treat people. We knew how to get them through the door and out the door. What we didn't know, it really was how to manage the business. It was profitable, but it was very vulnerable from month to month, which is very common in this line of work. And that was something that we recognized was a hardship. When we got plugged in with Bill, who became our mentor through the SBDC, it really became apparent that we really had no idea of what we actually needed as business owners, how to be leaders, really run a business more than just it being profitable. Why are we even coming to work? Developing a really strong mission of who we're serving and developing a vision of where we want to go.
I was really expecting us to dive into numbers and basically, how are we profitable? How do we make money? And it was a lot more than business coaching. It was certainly coached in a way to really focus on a goal, is where do we want to be as a business, as practitioners, as men?
We really needed a lot of oversight on developing specifically our vision and setting goals to get to that vision and staying true to a mission that we really believed in. And then how to implement that with our clinicians, our staff members. Then we could really break it down into smaller goals of how to get there. And from that, it really dissolved into, how does that happen from a month to month to a week to a day even. We realized that we become more efficient that way. We have just more clarity in order to meet that goal, in order to meet that vision.
We're growing. What we bought as a single site facility is now 3 sites. Our capacity just being expanded. There's people that are driving in, not just to hear from hours away, but they're driving to our satellites from hours away, and they're able to receive the same excellent care that we're able to provide here.
Whether it's taking their first step, whether it's being able to reach out and grab something they haven't grabbed for years. Just seeing the joy in their face of being able to do something that they haven't been able to for a long period of time, and being able to be part of it, there's nothing better.